Just a few hours ago, the candidates for Virginia's Attorney General faced off in their only debate before the November 4th election. Republican J.C. Miyares and Democrat Jay Jones hammered each other over critical policy issues and accountability. Our Matthew Torres is at the University of Richmond, where this debate was held. And Matthew, they discussed several big issues, including Jay Jones's text messaging scandal.
Yeah, Larry, this controversy really took center stage at tonight's debate. Jay Jones largely stayed out of the spotlight ever since the scandal broke, but he went on stage tonight swinging. Meanwhile, Jason Miyares was pushing back, saying that his track record as Attorney General is all about fighting crime, not pursuing politics.
Republican incumbent Jason Miyares, Democrat challenger Jay Jones.
Any comments to the public?
Walking out with no comments, moments after their hour-long debate arguing why the other is unfit to serve as Virginia's Attorney General.
And his office hasn't done a thing because he's too weak and too scared.
He's not a prosecutor. He's a politician trying to save his career.
Immediately off the top, addressing scandals that rocked this race and consumed parts of the debate. Jones's controversial texts in 2022 imagining hypothetical violence against a state leader and his children and a past reckless driving record.
I am ashamed. I am embarrassed. And I'm sorry.
The former Virginia delegate argued the race is not about his mistakes. He used almost every question to critique his Republican opponent for refusing to stand up to President Donald Trump's policies, including federal layoffs.
I have been held accountable, and I think Virginians deserve leaders who understand when they make mistakes and can be held accountable. But what we have here in Virginia right now is an attorney general who won't hold the president accountable.
But Miyares says Jones lacks the right judgment to take this role.
Jay, if you were to apply to be a line prosecutor in not just my office, any attorney general office in the country, you would not pass a background check. And right now, you may say that you are sorry, but look back at what happened. You had 3 years to say you're sorry, Jay, and you didn't.
For a job about public safety, Miyares touts reducing violent crime and fighting fentanyl. He accuses Jones of supporting reforms that pushes so-called soft-on-crime policies. Meanwhile, Jones says he'll reduce ghost guns, lower prescription costs, and ongoing threats from the White House.
Jay Jones is a criminal-first, victim-last politician. We know it from his own voting record.
You should prosecute the president, but you're too afraid, you're too scared, and you're too weak to stand up to him. I have no problem. I cannot wait to see Donald Trump in court.
Yeah, and tonight, both candidates say that they are fighting for all Virginians. But if anything, this debate shows just how vastly different they are on several key issues, including abortion, immigration enforcement, and trans policies. Larry?